to put a narcissistic person in their place. When it comes to dealing with narcissistic people, if you are in a situation where you are alone with them and they have suffered or they're about to suffer a narcissistic injury leading to narcissistic rage, you need to use the phrases that are going to stroke their ego, that are going to calm them down. Things such as, I understand what you're saying, I'll go and think about that, because then they feel heard, they feel validated, and you can get yourself to safety. However, in situations where you are at a family gathering and you don't have to go home with that person, it's just a random relative that you can't go no contact with, otherwise you have to miss out on somebody's special occasion and you only see them a couple of times a year, but you know they're going to attack you. Or if it's in that friendship group and there's one friend that you just avoid because the other friends are too busy being charmed by that person, and they're going to come at you, there are several phrases you can use which will put them in their place. So when they are gaslighting you, when they are trying to humiliate you and show you up and claim that something happened that never did happen, you can simply just turn around and say to them, we remember things differently. Because if you say that never happened, they're going to accuse you of gaslighting them to get everybody onto their side. So you just have to say, we remember things differently. When they come at you with those false accusations, accusing you of being stubborn and selfish and awkward and arrogant, you just have to turn around and say, I'm sorry you feel that way about my personal boundaries. It's a shame you can't respect my personal boundaries. When they won't see your opinion, when they're jumping on those accusations because they lack the valid arguments, you can just turn around and say, I see your point of view. It's a real shame that you're unable to see mine. When they're guilt tripping you for something that you haven't done, you can just turn around and say, I'm not responsible for how you're feeling. It's not me that led up to this situation. You're trying to guilt trip me here. And call them out in front of other people. It's going to humiliate them and they might try and attack you. However, then you remain silent and let them attack you and let them rage out and reveal who they truly are. When they're putting you down, you can simply just say, that's your perception of me. Or you can turn around and say, why do you feel the need to put everybody down? Why do you feel the need to insult people? And then they will often stutter for words because they don't have the answer to your question without exposing themselves to those around you.